right, we are bringing you those images in breaking inputs coming in. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken MPs out for a lunch at the Parliament canteen. This has also been, in fact, humorously labelled as punishment. But we'll get you more details on this news story. And for that, let's quickly go across to Payal Mehta, who's joining me on the phone line. Payal, take us through this warm gesture by the Prime Minister. What is the deeper symbolic meaning of it, and who were the MPs joining the Prime Minister for lunch?
There were MPs across the party line who in fact were called to the Prime Minister's office, and when they met the Prime Minister, he told them he's going to give them a punishment today. And then he walked them up to the canteen, and the moment they saw the canteen, they saw a table being laid out. They were in for a huge surprise. These MPs are cutting across party line, whether it is Saswit Patra from the BJD, whether it is N.K. Premachandran, Senior Member of Parliament, Jamyang, who is of course from the BJP, L. Murugan, Union Minister, also from the BJP, Ram Mohan from the TDP also. So all of these young leaders were taken out for lunch to have with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and the conversations range from everything, right from the fact that what was the Prime Minister's favorite food, to which the Prime Minister replied that khichdi was his favorite food, how the Prime Minister was able to keep up with his hectic schedule, and also very interesting, since Akansha, you do cover external affairs, you will understand the significance of this. One MP, in fact, asked the Prime Minister as to why did he go to Nawaz Sharif in Pakistan. The Prime Minister explained to them, saying that he was in Parliament, after which he went to Afghanistan, and he wanted to go and meet Nawaz Sharif, but the SPG had declined permission. So only after the clearance and only after he spoke on the phone with Nawaz Sharif, who would agree to come and receive him, did the Prime Minister go over and meet Nawaz Sharif as well. So the Prime Minister, in fact, sent them a very strong message saying that he is a Prime Minister, he is somebody who has a responsibility of the country. But most importantly, and I spoke to at least 5 of those 8 MPs, they said one thing which won their hearts clearly is when the Prime Minister said that I'm as much as a normal human being as you guys are. I'm sitting here and having lunch with you and I'm relaxed completely. I'm not a Prime Minister 24/7, I'm a human being first. So that was something which won their heart. And the Prime Minister is known to spring in these surprises. Imagine these MPs were called to the Prime Minister's office saying that the Prime Minister would like to meet you, and each one was then wondering why they were called, because they were all sitting together in the waiting room till the Prime Minister appeared and told them that, come, I want to take you out for a punishment.
That's very interesting. And Payal, what is even more interesting is the anecdote that you mentioned, asked by one of the MPs as far as Prime Minister's unscheduled visit to Mr. Sharif's wedding was concerned. Interestingly, that reference comes on a day when we are being told that the PMLN is headed for victory in Pakistan.
Well, I do not think that the concerned MP asked for that, because there were a lot of queries about the Prime Minister in terms of how he manages his schedule. How does he manage his schedule with the fact that sometimes he's working till late hours, traveling for 8 hours. Then immediately on these foreign visits, he's there for hours together, hosting events and holding meetings. To which the Prime Minister says that he's so occupied in his work, and that's something which is learned over a long time, over a period of years, that he sometimes even forgets that he's not stepped for a day. So that's the kind of dedication that he's really seen. Right. He also, in a way, advised all these MPs to look after themselves, to have maintain a healthy lifestyle, saying that he does yoga without fail every single day, and that's how he keeps himself mentally and physically fit.
All right. Many thanks to you, Payal, for bringing in all those latest inputs. Heartwarming images of the Prime Minister, in fact, having lunch with the MPs over there in the Parliament's canteen.